So I get this question all the time from people when they hear that I have 5 dogs. Now these are my client dogs. They're not my personal dogs. But I have 5 dogs at home, and people always say, who's the alpha dog? Who runs the pack? And my response is always me. And to some people, they laugh and they go, oh yeah, you gotta make sure they know who's in charge. And that couldn't be further from the truth as to why I say that I am the leader of the pack. And when I say I'm the leader of the pack, it comes much more from the perspective that I'm the leader than I'm the alpha dog, because to me, a leader is someone that you want to follow, someone that you look forward to seeing, someone that motivates you, someone that can give you constructive criticism and not break you down, but build you up. The alpha dog mentality is, to me, it sounds like a dick. Someone you don't look forward to seeing. Someone that is going to boss you around and just give you their opinion and expect you to do it without asking questions. And I don't like to anthropomorphize, whatever the word is for dogs, where you make them like human-esque. Anthropomorphize, something like that, whatever. I can't think of the word right now, but anthropomorphize, I don't know. I'm going to get off that track. But the reason I say that is so many people think that it's a bad thing. Trainers think it's a bad thing to put dogs, think of dogs with a human perspective. But I think of dogs through the human lens all the time, through a leadership reason. Would I want to listen to what I'm saying? If I was a dog, would I, want to listen to my requests? And I think a lot of times people get in the mindset of just, you have to do what I say to do because I'm the leader. But for my dogs, it's so much of a respect thing. And the reason being is, I have a dog, Moose. I definitely used to lean more towards like, yeah, I'm the alpha dog. But then I got this dog, Moose, and he's a 150-pound Mastiff, and I started running into issues with him with behavioral stuff, just typical stuff. He's going through puberty, and started thinking that he was calling the shots in the house. So I went back to my old ways of just what I knew from being a kid. We're like, yeah, I'm going to show this dog who's in charge. And let me tell you, Moose, he very much reflects the energy that you bring into the room. So if you want to be an asshole, he could be an asshole too. If you want to try and push him, he's going to push you. If you want to try and get aggressive, he is going to get aggressive with you. So I learned very fast with him about mutual respect and about teaching a dog that you have their back while still showing them that you do call the shots. And a lot of that for me comes to, the off-leash liability, feeding them good diets, being fair. You can't just tell these guys to just do what you want and then not give them anything good in return. Otherwise, it's going to be very quickly when they realize that there's nothing really in this for me. I'm just listening to this guy because he's telling me to. So for my dogs, I think of it much more as, what am I offering to them that shows them that they should listen to me, not that they have to listen to me. Izzy. So you can see like Izzy girl here. She adores me. She loves me very much. And I don't get the success that I do with her because she feels fear that if she doesn't do what I say, she's going to get punished. She does what I ask because she understands that I'm fair. She understands that while sometimes I ask her to do things that she might not want to do in that moment, she's also going to get to live a much better life just being in the atmosphere of me. And that happens so much for dogs, where I have client dogs where the owner will say, oh, I'm struggling with my dog. Can we try this? And then I take the dog and they're completely fine with me. And they say, why is that? And the reason for that is the dog understands that I am a good leader. I give them a better life, but I also do have high expectations for them. And you can't have the high expectations without providing them all the other good life. And you can't have the good life without asking high expectations of them. Otherwise, you're just going to get a dog that's terrified of you, or you're going to get a dog that's just going to run all over you. So it's super important that if you're going to have high expectations, it's a two-way street. It's not just, I bark out orders. It could be that way. You could just bark out orders to your dogs and have them just live the, life that you want them to without ever giving back to them. But you're not going to get Izzy, what you doing, girl? You're not going to get a relationship with a dog. Oh, hello, like this. They're not going to want to be around you, and they're not going to want to listen to you. They're just going to listen to you, and you're not going to get this companionship. I know, Izzy. You're not going to get the amazing benefits of having a great companionship with your dog as well. So for me, it's all about the two-way street. It's all about showing your dogs that you're a fair leader. You're gonna give them what they want and give them an opportunity to have a fantastic life, but you're also gonna ask some things of them in return. So think about that next time you're thinking about leadership, multiple dog households, and just pack management in general.